What?
It's chill, mad recline. Let me turn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, we live. It's Monday. I got on a crisp white tee. Got my homeboy, childhood homeboy in the building. You know this nigga since I was 12, man. The homeboy
12,
Poet.
yeah.
I call him Poet. But his real name now is Truth.
Thank you very much. I'd like you to market that shit correctly.
No, okay, man. Truth.
I'm just saying.
That's who the homie is, man. Truth.
And
Y'all heard?
You Poet forever.
Hey, y'all heard, man? I used to play his music way back in the day on T Radio V, on Dash Radio. We was playing a lot of his records back then, and a lot of people was like, "Yo, man, whatever happened to Truth? Whatever happened to Truth?" Well, Truth has a brand new album.
Yes, sir.
Can we talk about the new album?
Man, the new album is the Grumpy Old Dude album, right?
G.O.D.
G.O.D., man. It's a little acronym in there for you, you know. But it's the God album, part one. No, this is book one. We'll be doing book two later, right?
Yeah.
But so what we did.
This motherfucker always trying to Morris Day cool us. Nigga, get up on the microphone, dog.
Nigga, I'm cool, nigga.
Motherfucker said.
So what we did was
Lando Calrissian. Nigga, get in here, man.
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So look, my daughters and shit was getting on me, right? You know, my daughters are musicians, right? So I'm mixing their music and I'm giving them pointers on this, that, and the third. And they're like, when you gonna get back in the studio? You know, we want to hear some grumpy old man shit.
Wow.
And I was like, you know, I think I should do that. I should give my critique and my viewpoint on today's hip hop and express myself a little bit. So that's what we did. You know, the first joint is the grumpy old man, you know, the grumpy old dude, you know, and it's basically a disgruntled view of an MC.
I love it. And it's fire.
Thanks, sir.
You know, I'm uber critical of this dude. And always have been, because that's just the nature of iron sharpens iron.
Yes, sir.
You know, when I was a young MC, it made me better. You know, he made me better because he kind of set a precedent, and I was chasing him. You know, I was chasing.
You was
him.
killing cats though.
Well, you know,
you was hard on them niggas.
I got to a point. But then I became an A&R person, and I can't take no credit for this album. All I can say is, you know, I would be like, nah, nigga, do something. But I'm pretty impressed with it. Where can people buy the album?
You can get that everywhere, man. You can get it on Amazon.
Did you send it to Sarah?
I sent it to Sarah. I did not send it to Sarah. Don't I send it to Sarah?
How you send it to Sarah?
Huh?
You have her email?
I have Sarah's email.
Oh, that's right. Poet also works on my television show.
Me and Sarah, we go way back.
We go way back. Like all the way to January.
Hey, what up, Bobby? Bobby Glanton Smith said, have a great show.
Bobby!
I'm going to do that, Bobby.
That's my dude right there. That's
Yo, Bobby! I'm going to do that. Listen, while we finding that, because we want to preview some of it for y'all. We want you guys to hear some of the Truth album, but it's on all platforms. It's called
The Grumpy Old Dude album.
The Grumpy Old Dude album. If you're just coming in, don't forget to hit the like button and please share this video. And Zinga. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, Sarah, I don't have your email.
Listen,
I lied.
The swipe lifter
I
pills. Swipe lifters.
The swipe lifter.
I'm selling out.
My swipe where it belongs.
Y'all retarded as fuck.
With a mountain high.
Wow.
And the eagle soar. Hey.
He is risen.
Lift us up where we belong.
All niggas is socially retarded up in here.
Listen here, man.
That's how we do up
If
here.
you eating potted meat,
My Lord.
if you still eating hog head cheese and crackers,
Wow.
boy, If you got a really fat Audi as a navel, nigga, let me tell you something, man.
Type shit.
If you got stressed ankles from the weight all around your midsection,
My Lord.
I know you need the swipe lifters in your life, man.
Ooh.
The swipe lifter.
You know you need the swipe lifters, aka RZN. He is risen. RZN stands for Russell, Zoe, and nephew. Dr. Russell, who is a critically acclaimed herbalist, an amazing brother. I'm on the detox right now, and it's been about 2 weeks. I done lost about 12 pounds. I really even haven't been eating, to be honest. I really have not been eating. Except for bullshit like pumpkin seeds and Cheez-Its and shit
You
like
gotta quit eating that bullshit, bro.
Pumpkin seeds good for you, dog.
Cheez-Its, my nigga.
And nigga, have you had a Cheez-It lately?
No, sir.
Nigga, you better go fuck with a Cheez-It and remind yourself of the deliciousness of it all. But I digress. I digress, man. Just haven't been eating. But I'm cool with it. I'm like, fuck it. I'll eat when I'm hungry. But the detox has been keeping me good, because there's a smoothie component. You got to drink a lot of stuff in the morning. And I've been drinking, all of the components or whatever. And it really keeps me like full. So, but Dr. Russell created He Is Risen exclusively for the So What show to keep people. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of products out there, but I'm telling you, nothing is as effective as He Is Risen.
So your swiping go up.
It's a lot. And stay there.
Retarded up in there.
All you do is ski, ski, ski. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, but seriously.
Seriously.
Created by Dr. Russell Harrison of RussellHerbals.com exclusively for the So What show, right? Exclusively for the So What show. You can't get this nowhere else but my website, which is MrZoWhat.com. Listen, this is about 30. I would like to sell out of, this is about 30. I would like to sell out, cash mob us, sell out that bag. And like I said, I go to the post office. Now I have to go to the post office twice a week.
Because He is risen.
Right?
My Lord.
Twice a week is I go to the post office. That's Tuesday and Thursday. And there's a lot of good sisters at the local post office that I go to in the La Tijera area. And they take good care of the brother because I'm in there so consistently. The sisters, they look out for me. So
and they know that you have risen.
Oh,
they
know
don't.
you will be there.
He gonna be here.
Wow.
He gonna be here in the morning. He gonna be here.
He gonna keep pushing on.
He gonna be here. Oh no. So Tuesdays
Happy Monday.
and Thursdays is when I go ship. All right. We want to sell out of the He Is Risen. There's only 30 of them left. Can we get it done? 30 orders. And what I like to do is urge people. Man, this is my editor right now texting me. Boy.
They don't know you on the air.
No, I mean, I don't mind the text. It's from the person and how they get down.
Oh, okay.
Man, I love my editor. She like a little sister. But I'm coming to a stage in my life where I'm like, I don't want to say it. All right, cool.
Come on now.
I love her though.
Right, leave it there. Leave it right there.
I'm gonna leave it right there.
Right there. There you go.
I ain't gonna.
Leave it right there.
Leave it right
That's a safe place.
That's a safe place. Yeah, so I would like for everybody that's ordering the He Is Risen. I know the He Is Risen gonna sell out. We done sold out a He Is Risen about 8 times now.
Yeah, it must be pretty effective.
Listen, it removes the liquor store pill. There's a lot of niggas using that liquor store pill.
Getting them aneurysms.
Getting the aneurysm, a headache, getting the stuffy sinuses.
Right.
It's a lot of that. This is the natural version of that. I know this is going to sell out again.
That's right.
And I have to drive back to Pasadena, get with Dr. Russ. They literally make this and put it in pill form. Thousands of pills.
You go straight to the lab and get it.
No, I go straight to him. He right next to Elliot.
What?
Man, I'm telling you.
That's where they make the He Is Risen.
Right there.
Right there in Dina.
Right there. You under dig? So now, hell yeah. And listen, we happy Brother Rizza Islam's court case was dismissed. I was meaning to talk about it. And we happy about it. We are ecstatic that shit was removed. It was dropped. We happy about that. And so I hope the brother continues to do the good work he has been doing. We are excited that the brother is freed up from any shackles that would prevent him from continuing the great work that he has done.
Oh, sure.
I was going to say his shackles off so he can dance. Sorry, that's a Mary song. Never mind. You never heard this song?
Wow.
Wait, you never heard this song? It's a gospel song. Shut up.
You look like you're trying to wish her away.
Take a shackles off.
So this is what I need right here. This is a lot of years of my life right here. Man, I be praying I could die soon. I ain't even gonna lie.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Go on, break that down.
Fuck talking about me. Let me talk about you.
All right.
I introduced this motherfucker in the early 2000s to Kool Mo D. You know what Kool Mo D said when he heard my brother rhyme? He said, this nigga is the West Coast version of Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, he be calling me Little Daddy Kane. I don't really know how I feel about that shit.
But he was saying it out of respect.
Yeah, I appreciate my nigga though. Kool Mo D.
Like on some, like he was like, oh, that nigga's like a Kane from the West Coast.
I appreciate that shit.
You understand what I'm saying?
Kane is a beast to this day.
And so here I am watching With a Silent Mind by Krishnamurti. And there's a scene at the end when Krishnamurti's nephew comes in and Krishnamurti is close to death. He's on his deathbed. He looked fucked up.
Right.
He looked like he on his deathbed, right? And his nephew is there, and then Krishnamurti opens his eyes, struggles to open his eyes. He sees his nephew. He reaches out to his nephew, grabs his nephew's hand, and he says, "Sir, can you tell me where your anchor is?" This is Krishnamurti talking to his nephew.
Right.
Can you tell me where's your anchor? Where is your anchor?
Right.
And the nephew turns and says, "With you, in you." And Krishnaji popped out of "I'm getting ready to die" and got into reprimand mode. 60 years of my life,
right?
Teaching, trying to help people, trying to inspire people. That's why I'm using you. Like, people should know about you. People should know about your work.
I appreciate
for as long as you've been working, as long as you've been trying to get people to connect, right, to the work that you've been doing. And even sometimes motherfuckers that be close to us don't fuck with your work.
Right.
But then if I take your work to a Kool Mo D and then he turns around and says, "This is the West Coast, Big Daddy Kane." So how come we can't see it in proximity? The motherfuckers that are in close proximity, how come we can't see it?
Competition.
So I'm just saying, man,
I mean,
me as an individual, man, this is my work.
Right.
This is the work that I've put into my life. And it's come from failure. It's come from fucking up. You know me.
Right.
You see me from 12
And I'm
till now
proud of your work because I've seen you from 12 till now.
But
I know what that is.
It's like, man, fuck it. Y'all can discover this shit after I'm gone. Because I'm tired. Like literally, you know how the old folks say we tired?
Right.
I'm tired. I be speaking this shit. My daughter's upset that I'm talking like this.
But I don't like it too much either.
But fuck it.
I mean, you know.
Man, when I tell you, listen, man, I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
Right.
When I tell you just being around the mediocrity of humanity, motherfuckers think they know what the fuck they talking about. Motherfuckers oblivious to self, oblivious to governments, oblivious to religion, oblivious to everything. There's no room in your relationship to be a fucking human being.
Right.
I'm not talking about being a monster. I'm talking about being a human being.
Right. With room to grow.
With room to fuck up.
Right.
None of that exists. Nigga, I feel like John Coffey, my nigga, in the Green Mile.
My Lord.
You remember them motherfuckers? It feel like thousands of needles.
Powerful tired.
I'm powerful tired.
No, man, shit.
I'm dead ass, though.
Nigga said, John Coffey.
Man, I'm tired. I hope you killed a big nigger twice.
You're about to ride the lightning.
But I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass, man, because motherfuckers be hell-bent on misunderstanding, misinterpreting, refusing to expand perspective, thought process.
Why you think that is?
I don't give a fuck.
Then there's that.
Like, for real, like, I don't give a fuck why you struggle with it.
You have reached divine fucklessness, my friend.
Yes, man, because what the fuck else did you incarnate here for?
Right.
But lessons.
That's it.
Do you know fine-tuning and free will are two opposite sides of the same coin?
Right. Necessary on each end. God
has fine-tuned all of your experiences while at the same time embedding a choice in them motherfuckers.
True.
But a choice that has been fine-tuned is not really a choice.
My Lord.
No.
That's the matrix. The illusion of choice.
Yeah, the illusion of free will.
Come on, man. That's why I always hit the religious folk with God gave us free will. Okay, is anything outside of the dominance and purview of God?
And you fool him.
Logically, is anything outside of his dominion, his reign, his power? Because if there's something outside of the infinite, then that shit ain't infinite.
Right. That's it.
Well, wait a minute. No. We're autonomous. So you mean God has a will bubble inside of himself.
Right. That allows you to hide from him and surprise him later. Like, you thought I was going to do this shit, but ha-ha.
God, gotcha.
I got saved and you didn't even see it coming. That's bullshit.
So the universe is fine-tuned and God created the universe. And scientists are basically saying, hey, you know, if any of this shit is off a gnat's fart, we can't exist here.
Right.
If any of this shit is off.
Right.
Okay, cool. So who the fuck set all of these knobs so precisely?
Right.
Even the universe is saying, or even scientists are saying the universe is fine-tuned.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to say it's divinely fine-tuned, but what they're saying is there's a super intelligence behind the universal constants that set everything together. Now you telling me the universe is fine-tuned, but your relationships aren't?
Motherfuckers don't want to work that hard, man.
That part. Anyway.
Well, Bobby's in the chat. Bobby says, it's okay to be tired. Just don't stay tired.
I'm going to sleep.
Wake your ass up, nigga.
No, I'm calling on it like Biggie and Tupac. See, I feel, listen to me, man. I've been in this space. I feel like if them niggas can call on it negatively, I'm ready to die.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they can call on it negatively, I should be able to call on it positively. Like,
elaborate on that. What you mean?
Nigga, like Enoch. I should be able to walk out this motherfucker.
Right. And just be done so you ain't coming back.
Out.
Like, fuck y'all, elevation time.
Right.
Okay, but question.
Yeah.
So Enoch, okay, so he walked closely to God, therefore that means that that's what the story is, that he just went
He left.
And stuff like that.
He didn't die. He left the plane without using death as a way to breach it.
Yeah, but if
there's a gang of prophets in the Bible that said, you know what? I'll give it up.
Like
gave up the ghost.
Oh, like Elijah went up in the chariot.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm ready to get the fuck out of this hell.
What they doing?
No, I'm just saying. I feel like Agent Smith.
Right. You're about done.
You motherfuckers behave like a fucking hypergamous, masculine, immature, low vibration, low consciousness, refusal to heal any wounds. This shit is like a fucking soul asylum.
True.
And I want to get the fuck out of here.
You want like a personal rapture?
I want to get the fuck out of here, Sarah.
Okay, so then your family, your children, your loved ones.
Assalamu alaikum. Deuces. They gonna be fine. I poured into them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is crazy.
I've loved on them. I've embraced them. And guess what? According to spirit, I ain't going nowhere. Energy can never be destroyed. It can only change form. Right. I ain't going nowhere.
No, you'll be back.
And then they can call on me as an ancestor. I got more power on the other side than I got here. Think a nigga ain't thought about it, huh? But if you're not, it sound like a nigga thought about it, right?
I mean, you've been thinking about it, apparently.
Cool. Wait, if you're
962 lives old of coming back to this motherfucker.
Yeah, but why
this
shit?
Come back again? I don't want to come back again.
But you can't guarantee that.
I can't, but I don't want to.
Oh, you can?
I said I can't guarantee that I won't get sent the fuck back here.
Right. Right.
Ever since that motherfucker told me that years ago, oh, you're 962 lives old. I've never met a motherfucker this old. You're an ancient soul, not an old soul. Your job is to come teach young souls. Do you know how painful it is teaching young souls?
I mean, repetition and monotony and bullshit.
Man, free will has ruined their ability to open up and learn through pain.
But isn't free will the gateway?
The gateway to what?
I mean, think about it. Okay, if a motherfucker tell you God knows everything, right? Mm-hmm. And in Genesis, he running around talking about Adam and Eve, where are you? Right? And they like, we can hide from this cat, you know? So either you are the all-knowing or you are not the all-knowing, right? Mm-hmm. And so let's give you the God, the devil, and who's in the middle? Man.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Now, man and his free will seems to be pretty valuable. Yeah. His creativity seems to be pretty valuable. It seems that he's more powerful than either side is actually letting him know. This is just something I smoke on from time to time.
I see.
Right.
This sounds like Jeff Brown. Keep going.
Right. So, right. You know, so I'm like, man, if that's the case, then are we shorting ourselves? Shouldn't we just be running our own shit and trying to achieve balance as best as possible? Because you need the negative, you need the positive.
Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that, poet. You know, like I know.
Right.
This shit is words.
Not if you apply the shit.
Nigga, who knows how to apply it? You know, we've known a lot of niggas that know these words.
Anytime you manifest something in your life, even down to he is risen.
Yeah. Right? I know that.
Right.
All I'm saying is, you talking about, yeah, that's all you got to do is you know how hard it is to manifest shit?
Well, yeah.
For most
people.
Come on, man.
Because they doubt.
Yeah.
You know? They doubt. It's the old Jesus thing. It's like, nigga, you walking on water, family? Like, yeah, come on out here with me, man. Come
on. All that.
Shit. And they're like, nah, you go ahead and float.
Nah, man, I'm trying to put it out in the universe, though.
Right. Trying to put what out into the universe?
The exit.
You just like, can I leave? You trying to like call the up out of here?
Man, I be at the motherfucking park.
Beam me the fuck up.
Yes.
Type shit.
But beam you what? Oh
yeah.
Man, I thought I turned this off, family.
No, you good.
But I didn't. Oh my God, this is so sad.
It's not sad.
I don't like it.
Listen, you know what's sad? You know what's sad?
What?
The finite nature of love and intimate relationship in a toxic society.
Is
that? Am I telling the truth or no?
Well, yeah.
I'm just talking about the way everybody interacts. If we talking about Krishnamurti, toxic society,
right?
The toxicity of society in and of itself, poet. There's fruit flies and all type of fuck shit.
I'm like, get the fuck off me, nigga.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
I'm not. Listen. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Motherfucker would be like, you better be happy you woke up today. God blessed you. Not if you're in pain.
Oh my God.
You know, that's some interesting shit.
Not if you're lonely, not if you're sad, not if you're unhealed.
I took care of my father, right?
I know.
And he left here when he was 93.
Oh, wow.
You know, and my mother's 97 right now. I care for her now, right?
Man, I love your mama too.
Oh, she's incredible, man. And he was incredible, still is, you know. But my thing is, it looked like it hurt.
For him to even be here.
To even be here, he'd wake up in the morning pissed, man.
Cuss you out.
Cuss me out for breakfast, right?
Right.
And I'm taking care of him. And, you know, I'm trying to balance shit with him because I know he's in pain, right? And you have the moments where, you know, like, I really appreciate what you're doing and I love you and all that.
Yeah.
But then it's right back to that fucking pain, right? You know?
I remember.
It's the reason I quit eating meat.
I remember.
Because I'm like, if I got longevity in my genetics, I don't want that shit to hurt at 80s and 90s and shit.
And I agree with you, man. But meditate and eat well. And I do not want to extend mediocrity.
Okay. So do you know what's next?
I don't give a fuck what's next.
It's just got to be better than this.
It's got to be better than this. I renounce this life.
Oh my.
I really don't like this motherfucker.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Like, fuck my album, nigga. This is the Zoe show. I'm talking to my nigga Zoe.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, man.
On?
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You choose to come here, right?
Right.
Even though you catch some type of spiritual amnesia.
Right.
You choose to come here.
Right. And you pick your parents.
You pick your parents. You pick your lessons. You pick your relationships. You pick your growth.
Right.
You pick it all, right?
Right.
Okay, I done did the shit 962 times.
Right. So you bored?
Not bored. Tired. Exhausted. It's time to graduate onto a higher plane of consciousness. I can feel it in my bones. I wake up every day and I go, it's interesting. I learned something today about this person. Wow, it's been a long time since I learned something about somebody.
Right.
When you start to experience a gap in between the shit you learning,
right,
you might have learned a lot of shit, nigga. Like, knowledge is infinite. There's a gap in what I learned about myself. I'm like, yo, I might be getting close to the end of this shit. And I'm tired.
So
I'm with the chat room. You just need a vacation. That's it.
Fuck a vacation.
I'm with the chat on that shit. A vacation is a good motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, vacation is a really, really good thing, man.
Oh, okay. I was about to say something personal to them motherfucker. Like, I was about to put all my business out.
Oh man.
What the fuck? Vacation, huh?
Vacation.
Okay.
I mean, look, man, this shit sound morbid as fuck.
It's not morbid.
All right. So, I mean, I need you to unmorbid this shit so that I can understand what the fuck.
So the Tibetan monks have some shit they believe in called rainbow Bible.
Got you.
And them motherfuckers, through meditation, right? Through meditation, they choose when they want to leave.
Right.
The Dalai Lama asked one of these old Tibetan monks, hey, hold on, give me 5 more years.
Right.
Because he saw that the motherfucker cut his ponytail off.
Right.
When you cut your ponytail off, that's a signal that I'm finna rock up out of here.
Yeah, dude.
This evening.
Mine fell off.
This evening. I want the power to choose when I get to leave.
Right.
What?
I don't want to live in suffrage. I don't want to live in pain. I don't want to live just on some fuck shit.
Are you in pain now?
No.
Okay, so what you're trying to do is preempt the possibility of fuck shit.
I want to leave.
Wait, is it a matter of control?
No, it's not a matter of control. Well, I would say yes. I want to control
Thank you, Sarah.
when I want to leave. Yes.
Right.
And why the fuck not? You know, one of the most annoying and tiring things that there is to do, soul depleting things that there is to do, is to explain to an unwilling ear, to try to make sense, to try to uplift people, to try to motivate people that are unwilling to be motivated, to try to uplift, say, someone who is justified in victimhood and victim mentality. It's hard to help those, right, who want to stay in a certain place, in a certain consciousness. Think of it this way. Look at the minister. I gave you the example of Jiddu Krishnamurti.
Yeah.
But look at the minister. You've been teaching 65, 70 years, and niggas is still niggering?
Right. Is either something wrong with what you're teaching or something wrong with the niggas?
I wouldn't even say something wrong with the teaching, because whether you agree with the brother's work, whether you are a member of the Nation of Islam, it don't matter. Yo, he probably killed Malcolm and this and that. Whatever the fuck you want to believe. Right. At the end of the day, those brothers is upright. Those brothers are respectful.
Yes, sir.
Those brothers love their sisters.
Yes, sir.
So what else you got to argue about? The cleanest, most responsible example of black men you'll find in the Nation of Islam. No disrespect to any other organization, community, Christianity, whatever. No disrespect to any of that.
No, but they turn gangsters into men.
How about that?
That's what they do, and they've been doing it since I can remember.
But then you wake up,
well-dressed men too.
Yes,
and you wake up and you see what's happening in the world. You go, God damn, niggas is still niggering.
Right. Yeah.
So a nigga is in the motherfucking Chicago eatery and socks a baby mama in the head.
Right.
Now I don't know if the nigga needed extra pickles. I don't know if the nigga was looking for radish. I don't know what the fuck happened to where, then he gets murdered by the 14-year-old son of the woman who gets you're niggering. Niggas are still niggering. Now, that level of toxicity still exists.
Right.
But now let's take that level of toxicity down a notch.
All right.
Down into the normal sphere of just being human. Meaning, they say, to error is human.
But to forgive
is divine.
Right.
So we interfacing and interacting as normal people, as human beings, we're going to run aground of each other in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
We're going to hurt each other in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, sure.
And I always tell people everybody's dangerous because everybody is a work in progress.
Right.
So people who actually love each other make space for the humanity of their partner. Is that true?
It should be.
It should be. But do they?
Not
exactly. Get me the fuck out!
I'm going up yonder.
I'm dead ass, man. Get me the entire fuck out!
You ain't done.
I'm ready to go, man.
Ain't finished. You got shit to do.
I got shit to do.
You got shit to do.
Hey, so
But what if you come back as a radio personality with a podcast?
Wanna be
and a talk show?
Then I'm going to war.
It's like, he is risen again.
Hey, then I'm going to war.
He's the author at 2 years old.
Yeah, see, you need Jesus now.
Then I'm going to war. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some disrespectful shit. You know what I'm going to do?
Oh, my God.
See, look, calm down, man.
If that shit happened, you know what I'm going to do? Hey.
You raging against the machine.
Exactly. Me and Modi talked about this yesterday. Raging against the machine, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Don't let me remember shit. Because if I remember, in the next life that I was a radio personality and I'm back as one,
Right.
I'm gonna kill myself.
See, I heard that's why babies cry, man. I heard babies cry because they be showing up like, oh, fuck. I'm back.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna do some spiteful shit. If I remember, I'm gonna kill myself.
You gonna come out with an angel's hat?
Like early and shit. Like, man.
Aha! I see what you're doing. I see what the fuck is going.
I ain't your baby. Where my kids at? Wait, like
You trying to set me up for the
None of that reset bullshit.
Fuck that.
Man.
That is hilarious.
Anyway, I've done a lot of work.
God damn it. Yeah, shit. Let's talk about your work.
And you can find it all on
Man, somebody
this is
just
what
said
they
it.
do.
Mad Sim Player TV Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
it's an excellent movie.
I feel like that every
Like this
mother
bullshit just
fucking
restarts
day.
and you remember. That's some shit. Like I
Listen.
said, man, I take care of my 97-year-old mother, right? And so I wake her up to give her some breakfast, right? I said, Mama, how you feeling? She said, well, I'm hanging in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hanging in there? You don't need to hang in there, Mama. You need to live.
You know what she mean, nigga?
Right. But but I miss my mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you need to live. You need to live. And she just, I just get tired. Right?
Yeah.
I just get tired.
And motherfuckers think you got to be 97 to say that.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You don't.
My one of my aunts before they passed asked people to stop praying for them because they said they didn't want to be here no more. They was like, stop praying. I'm cool.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty direct. Like, knock it off.
Knock it off. Like, why are you trying to keep me here? I'm trying to go.
Yo, man, I did a lot of work. And I got a lot of help from a lot of good people.
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. I didn't do this. These ideas are mine. These concepts are mine. How it is written is mine. But I got a lot of help to put these books out. And I'm appreciative of everybody that is and was on my team that helped me put these books out.
Indeed.
All right? But
Right.
I feel like I've done a great job. There's a sister by the name of Carolyn. There's another sister, I forgot her name. She is she's a therapist. She helped me. I wrote all of it, but then she crafted it
Gotcha.
or copy edited it is how you say it.
Yes, sir.
And how she used to say it was, she was like, Zoe, there are so many jewels in here. She was like, I'm mining for them. So I'm mining them. Every time I run into a jewel, I'll cultivate the jewel. I'll cultivate the jewel.
That's a good editor.
And she was an amazing editor. Her name was Lynn.
There you go.
Right? And of course, Andrea was here and many others. Many other people helped me put these powerful books together. And I am thankful and grateful for everybody that helped me, really get my idea to where it is. But I'm going to tell you right now, these motherfuckers right here done sold out 8 times over.
Mm-mm. And that's got to be frustrating to a
We
degree.
barely get a sell a week on the books.
Right.
So I'm just asking people, man, if you're serious about shit, I lack the confidence of saying up-leveling your relationships. I don't know if it can. Nothing helped the unwilling.
Go ahead.
So I'm asking people to go to Amazon.com. This is the only place you can get the relationship dismount, how to stick the landing when exiting a toxic relationship. All right. My homegirl Joy helped me put together all these books.
Good people.
Good people.
I got a question. All right. Now, with this work, okay, with the He Is Risen, all right?
Yeah.
And it's selling, right?
Yeah.
And It reminds me of something. Who was it? Jay.
No,
Christian?
sometimes niggas buy He Is Risen and a book to show support for the book.
Right.
We over $10,000 in sales on He Is Risen.
People believe in rising.
No, trust me now. Hey, this is, for a lot of niggas, this is Easter all year long.
I heard that.
Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
What I'm also saying is, man, some people will support a book along with the He Is Risen.
Right.
So we're asking people, buy a book, buy my latest book. I only have one box of the holographic relationship available.
Mm-hmm.
One box of the physical copies of the holographic relationship book. Only one box is available, and after that, I'm gonna turn it over to Amazon.com to handle it. And then, of course, you can go to my website, Mr. Zowhat, MrZowhat.com. You can order your He Is Risen. You can order The Shrouded Lighthouse. I want everybody to support. Go buy these books right now. Also, let me just get through this real quick, Poet. Please go support Poet's The Grumpy Old Dude album on all platforms.
Truth, artist, activism.
But they're going to find the Grumpy Old Dude album.
Right. I need to change my name to Poet.
I'm sorry.
That's what I need to do.
It's
all good. It's all good.
It's who I know.
In memoriam.
He's a grumpy old dude.
I'm just saying, that's who I know. Truth is some new shit, nigga. Like, my name is Zimbabwe, Poet. Start calling me Zimbabwe. You gonna be like, listen here, Zo. No, nigga, I said now Zimbabwe.
Get used to it.
Nah, but what I want you guys to do is really support the brother Truth, artist, activism. Go download his new album. Go do it. Go download his new album, The Grumpy Old Dude. Is it dudes or dude?
Dude. Grumpy Old Dude album.
Grumpy Old Dude album. And then I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about it. All right. I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about his album. He's got some really provocative. I wish we could play some of it. Sarah, we can't play
I sent it to you.
You sent it to me. Hold on, baby.
I mean,
while you figuring that out, don't forget to hit that Cash App. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the share button. We got a couple more things to promote, and then we're up out of here on the promotion side of the game. Please continue to support Total Package Energy. All right, Black-owned business. Out of the Bay Area, have a great energy drink. I take it all the time. Just don't take it late in the day, or you'll be up all the way till the next morning, late in the day. So it is after 3 p.m. Don't take this shit after 3 p.m.
It's just.
Are you sorry or are you pausing? Yeah, pause it while I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Can we get a proper setup?
So you got the email, huh, Sarah?
Yeah.
All right.
I was looking for it to stop. I'm sorry.
God damn. Total Package Energy. Please support their energy shot, their B12, their vitamin C, the pea protein. Also, do not forget to continue to support Shepherd's Sweets. Again, I tell you guys all the time, my oldest son is a professional basketball player. Shout out to New Williams.
New Geezy.
He's in the Big Three. You know, he's in the Big Three right now playing for the Three-Headed Monsters.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's my dude right
and
there.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I be on his ass. The motherfucker ain't made a shot yet in the Big Three.
What, he got assist and shit? What's he doing?
Too much in his head.
Oh, come on, no.
The first time he played for the Big Three went 0 for 8. That was last year. Took over for
Mahmoud Abdul
Rauf, right?
Right.
Took over for him, right? Missed every shot, but was locking niggas up defensively.
Right.
Right? Then the motherfucker played on Saturday against a nigga he always play against and cooks. And he always cooks this nigga. Hezzy God. He always cooks this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Motherfucker Hezzy God fouling, using an off arm, slapping him against the face to get by him. Just goofy shit.
Where can we catch the Big Three? Like
somebody said he did play Dido. Yeah, he did. I know. I saw the game. He's a lockdown defender, but he's also a scorer.
Right.
And I think his coach, he told me his coach, Reggie Theus, told him, just get out your head. You in your head too much.
Reggie Theus. OG Reggie Theus.
But that's like me. He got that shit from me. I be in my head all the time, overthinking shit, you know.
Yeah, that's a dream killer right
That's
there.
what it is. So I talked to him and I told him, man, just settle it down. Get some prayer in, you know, settle your spirit. I know it's hard to do. Just relax. You're good. Because the problem with my boy, he like me, he's thinking ahead of time.
Right.
He's like, I come in here, bust niggas' ass, and then go to the league.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no. Come in here, establish yourself, and then establish the fact that you can do it over and over again. Don't make another step beyond that.
Sarah, you hear this nigga giving his son the kind of advice he need to be giving himself when he
I
be
know.
talking that
I do not.
No, I bless the Lord on this morning.
No, see,
because
that's what-
exactly what I was
No.
thinking.
I mean, I'm just saying.
No,
Help me out.
you guys are absolutely incorrect. I
Help
get
me
to
out.
choose. Remember, what about free will? Y'all was talking that free will shit, right? I get to choose if I want that.
Right.
I'm not choosing it maliciously.
He's like, I ain't mad at nobody.
I'm not mad at nobody.
But your free will.
I don't y'all speaking from selfishness and y'all not being real. Fuck
Yeah,
that,
you my
Zo.
nigga. What the
we
fuck?
love you, nigga.
Right,
Don't do
nigga,
that to us.
exactly, nigga.
Fuck y'all. I get to say fuck y'all.
Nigga, fuck you. You can't do it.
I can.
No.
Fuck all that, nigga.
See, y'all motherfuckers is trying to see you giving your son the advice. Yeah, for what he wants to do.
Right.
There's something he wants to do. Can I do what I want to do? No.
You ain't
See,
gonna-
that's what I'm saying. It's the same mentality we have when our people die.
Right.
I can't believe you left me. Nigga, you selfish. They supposed to leave.
Right.
It's part of the natural order of things.
So you are so disenchanted
Right.
that you like, you know what? Fuck all this.
Fuck all the Matrix.
Right. I'm about.
Fuck it all.
Right.
Oh my God.
And I get to choose that, right?
Brother, I don't see why not.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all sitting here trying to make it. We be on some fuck shit when our people die.
Yeah, we do. Because we love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you love them or are you attached to them?
We love them. And we're attached.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that just attached.
Right.
Don't leave me. I can't believe you'll hop on the casket.
Yeah. But see,
So-
like you gave the J. Krishnamurti example of my man being here teaching all this time and this motherfucker like, but you're my anchor. Nah, it ain't that.
Exactly.
Right. It ain't. It might be that for some people regarding you.
Right.
Like it might be that for some people regarding me. Right.
Right.
But then, like I said, when I buried my father, I buried my sister,
I
I
know.
buried my brother.
I know.
I had a fuck season. Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who did the eulogy, nigga?
Exactly.
For
each one.
For your father and your brother. I didn't do it for your
Didn't do
sister.
it for my sister, but for my father and my brother, that was you, right? So yeah, you know I had a motherfucking fuck season,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
And so it comes down to how much of that do you want to put up with? Is
That's
that
my
what you're saying?
point.
Are you ready to just go ahead and graduate?
Ask yourself this question from our generation.
Yeah.
Now, I can't even get through the goddamn community empowerment, but fuck it. After our generation,
Right.
are the relationships more solid back then or now?
Back then.
Exactly. The motherfuckers you deal with from these new souls are mutant souls.
Mm-hmm.
These are some mutant souls. They are resistant to higher consciousness unless it's packaged in entertainment.
Hence the niggas will buy the dick pills. Niggas will buy the dick pills,
We over $10,000 in dick pills, man.
but niggas will not, it's like, and here you are giving them what they want so that they'll want what you have to give.
I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Leave, Zo.
So fuck y'all.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
I get to say that. Y'all, see, you giving your son
dick
this
pill buying motherfuckers.
you giving your son this amazing advice that you should be giving your son. That shit don't apply to me after I've lived what I've lived through.
Right.
He at the beginning. And who schooled that nigga every time he called?
That'd be you.
So at some point, he got to take the training wheels off anyway. The one I give the most fuck about in terms of their feelings
is your daughter.
Is my daughter.
Daughters do that.
No, my daughter's hilarious. You know what she told me?
What'd she say?
My daughter is fucking comedy. She told me, she said, I was just thinking about you. I said, word? What happened? She said, I was praying for you. I said, you were praying for me? She said, yeah. I said, what did you tell God? She said, I told God to rebuke all your requests for early death.
Come on! Come on!
Right there.
Come on, Evangelist!
Fuck.
Come on, Evangelist!
What?
We're on the phone rolling.
Right.
I told God to rebuke all that shit you
Return all that fuck shit to sender and shit.
That's my daughter though.
Right.
She fucking comedy. That is the one that I'm, that I would care who thought, or felt, forlorn about anything that ever happened to me. But that's what she said. Nigga, I rebuke it all. And I asked God to rebuke it too. So fuck what you talking about.
Nigga. Right.
Bobby has words of wisdom in the chat for you. He says, if you were supposed to be gone, why are you still here?
That's what I'm saying. Bobby, I swear for Jesus and all them dirty white people in heaven, man. No. Listen.
How they get there? How all the white folks get there, man?
I'm just saying. We talking about the image, man, that Leonardo da Vinci created. Nigga.
Right.
I'm just saying that. Listen, people say I've been asking, if you feel it, you know it, just like our grandmamas know it. Big Mama told me that. Boy, I'm tired.
Right.
Remember I had Keishar taking care of Big Mama?
Absolutely.
Big Mama's about to die, man.
How was Keishar, by the way?
She good.
That's what's up. Go ahead.
Big Mama told Keishar every foul shit I ever did in my life.
Oh.
Big Mama told Keishar, this nigga is the devil and an angel at the same damn time.
Right.
That's what she told Keishar. But at the beginning, while she was getting taken care of, she kept saying, I'm tired. I'm tired. Keishar cleaned her up, fed her, bathed her, did everything for her.
Mm-hmm.
Cleaned her whole fucking house.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole time, she is telling Keishar everything. You know, this nigga kicked a deaf boy in the stomach that was on my porch. Do you know this nigga threw a firecracker at my boyfriend? Do you know this nigga?
God damn, nigga.
Like, she was giving up all the shit.
You was Al-Qaeda in that motherfucker.
Nigga. She was like, this little nigga was wild.
Right.
But when I walked in, day 6 or 7, because I couldn't see her no more.
Right.
When I walked in day 6 or 7 and Keishar had her cleaned up, had a little head wrap, and motherfucker was bathed in one of them little robes, little velvet robes. She looked good. I said, okay, Big Mama, back to normal. We good. As soon as I walked in, she said, who would have thought that the devil would be Big Mama's angel? Come here, boy. Give me a kiss. That's what she said, man.
That's what's up.
Do you know how hard it is to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't understand your dynamic between dark and light, between good and bad? Just being a fucking human being. Do you know how hard it is to be in a relationship with somebody as a human?
But aren't relationships mirrors?
Nigga,
right?
I put it in this book, man.
That's what I'm saying. So if relationships are mirrors,
shit.
I read the motherfucker. All I'm saying is relationships are mirrors. Then what we talking about here is you.
I know.
Right? And anybody you fucking with has a message for you.
Poet.
Wait. So
why are you telling me the same shit? This like my god sisters. My motherfucking god sisters do readings for me and literally quote shit straight out of my books.
Right.
Motherfucker, I wrote it. You think I wrote the shit and forgot? You will not give me my information back.
What the fuck?
You will not. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm looking for a higher answer. Not the answer that I wrote.
Right.
I know that there's a higher answer out there.
Higher than the answer that you wrote that made sense.
Yes. There's a better way.
But Are you willing to stay if your continual existence here is dependent on someone else? Hey, but it depended on somebody else's journey though.
She's like, calm down,
saying? You know what I'm saying? Just like your grandmother had that full circle moment with you.
Right.
It's like, what if like someone is needing that journey back to you?
Let's do it another way. When was the last time someone you were in love with intimately said, "Who would have thought that the devil would be my angel?" Now, see, it makes sense for a big mama, a grandmama to say that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because grandmama gonna rock with you, nigga. Grandmama said that nigga the devil, but he my baby.
Right.
See, as soon as she see the devil, she go, I got some tomato soup. I got some boiled chicken wings. I got some salmon croquettes.
Gone in there, boy.
There's some crackers on top of the refrigerator. Gone. I was gonna eat it, but you here now because I know you hungry. Yeah. Ain't that what Prince said?
Right.
Would you run to me if somebody hurt you, even if that somebody was me?
Oh, that's bar.
That line is about humanity.
Right.
Can you falter? Nope. You can't falter in this motherfucking artificial, superficial, pain-driven, spiritually immature society.
Right.
You can't. And if you're in my business where you're trying to inspire people to elevate higher, what makes more sense? Spiritual elevation or learning the game?
Depends on where you're playing it. It's got to be the game.
It's the game here.
Right.
It's the hustle.
Right here.
Wallet macking versus hypergamy, which is passive aggressive prostitution.
Right. It's the game.
Tell me, nigga, I'm a wallet pimp. Bitch, I ain't got to be motherfucking emotional, sensitive, empathetic, contextually understanding. I ain't got to be none of that shit.
But does any of that shit matter?
None of that shit matters to the average mind.
Right. Because it's all about supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
You got the fuck I want.
Cop and blow, nigga.
Right.
You know what it is.
Right.
And when you see cop and blow shrouded as some type of intellectual or philosophical move, that ain't deep.
Nah.
That's tricks and hoes.
It's players do what they want to, suckers do what the fuck they can.
Come on, man.
That's all it is.
That's interesting.
And it don't get no deeper than that, but they spice it and cloud it with some smoke and some mirrors and,
come on, man.
Maybe an accent. And the Lord said, but it's just pimping, hoe, cop and blow.
Passive aggressive prostitution.
So it's rape culture and prostitution culture. And that's where we live. And so what's your place here? You're saying, fuck that. I'm out.
Fuck the role.
Because they're not listening.
Krishnamurti did it.
He said up out.
Krishnamurti at 28 years old, 32 years old, told the Theosophical Society, you niggas are some hacks. Fuck y'all. Truth is a pathless land. No creed, no belief system, no guru. Can't nobody tell you how spiritual or unspiritual you are. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Right.
Well, in the words of the great philosopher Erykah Badu, when she talked about the bag lady, you know what I'm saying? The bags were symbolic when I was younger. Well, all of us were younger, whatever. But of something trauma, like things you should not have. You know what I'm saying? Like
bullshit you need to let go.
Yeah, bullshit you need to let go. But now today's culture is all about the bag.
Go back. Bullshit you should let go. Niggas think letting go is external. No, motherfucker. Letting go has always been internal. It's an internal process. You're not letting go of them. You're letting go of your grip.
Your control.
You're loosening your grip. The way we got it framed is I'm letting them go, but I still have a firm grip on what actually impeded me from letting them go in the first place. So I let the person go, but I'm still holding on to the limiting belief. I'm holding on to the limiting perspective. I'm holding on to all the bullshit I was raised up under, but I let the person go. See, that's the easiest thing to let go. Letting go is about releasing the hold that you have. But okay.
No, I fuck with what you're saying, though.
Somebody says, oh, there are multiple realities going on. Use a lively situation, shift, and experience a new reality here. Fuck here!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is it?
He's like, stop using the law of attraction shit. You're not going for none of that. Fuck all that.
Fuck.
Oh, my God. You are here.
Do you know? They believe that there are multiple universes. Right? It's called M-brain theory.
Mm-hmm.
And all of these motherfuckers are stacked up like newspapers.
Multiverse.
And they call the multiverse brains.
Mm-hmm.
Each page is a brain.
Right.
Like membrane,
Yes,
right?
sir.
There's universes, right? And they're saying all of these motherfuckers are happening simultaneously.
Right.
Can you imagine a universe where you and Lori stayed together?
Wow.
Yeah. Fucked you up, didn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Fucked your whole shit up, nigga, didn't
That's
it?
some bullshit.
Took you way back to motherfucking preteen.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Okay, how you doing back here, right?
Can you imagine?
No,
Can
no,
you-
no
Can you
shade,
imagine?
but yeah, I can imagine that'd be some shit. That'd be
Right?
some shit, right.
Can you imagine me and Roma in a universe?
Right. But then that's what it is according to that theory.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all worked it out, got kids, all kind of
Oh,
shit.
the whole shit.
Right.
What? Me and Rashida?
Right.
What? Nigga. I want the motherfucking key maker to get the fuck out of this trash ass reality. That's what I'm on. And I feel that it's fair to ask for it.
It's like it's not necessarily that you want to die, since nothing dies.
Nothing dies.
Right? You would just like to
I don't mind dying here.
You like to graduate the third dimension.
Get the fuck out.
I can't be mad at
You
that, man. I feel
don't be
like
going to look for no
often-
little Asian man with keys today.
Right, follow little motherfuckers through windows and shit. You need Jesus in them. You do. They can help. Him and the homies can help you out.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get to the top stories, because
You were the top story.
this is a lot of shit that fuck with me too. Like
Shit.
the shit that's going on in the world. Let's go on and jump right to it.
Go on, man.
Do it.
This is some good shit right here. This made me a little bit happy, but then I still found problems with it too. But not no real substantive problems, but actually this is something we should celebrate and support. I think this is a big deal. I think this is amazing. Alpha Kappa Alpha, aka sorority, launches members only credit union. The credit union FMO, right? FMO was created to foster financial prosperity for women of color and AKA members. I think this is exceptional. I think this is extraordinary. I think this is dope. People working together, people as Black people, sisters. I think this is amazing. Alpha Kappa Alpha, aka the United States' oldest Black sorority, is launching a groundbreaking new credit union and placing ownership in the hands of its members. For members only, which celebrated its grand opening Wednesday, is the nation's first sorority-based financial institution to be owned and led by Black women, according to ABC 11.
That's amazing.
I just think this is amazing, and I think
Shouts out
it's
to the
not.
alphas.
Let me just say, man, it's not simping to celebrate your sisters.
No. Who the fuck ever said it was?
Do you have to be a
Listen,
part
we
of-
live in a culture, nigga,
Yeah.
of small dick energy niggas.
Hey!
We live in a culture, nigga, of weak-minded, pussyfoot ass niggas, man.
You know, I talk about these bitch ass niggas on my album, Grumpy Old Dude album.
Listen, it makes listen, man, it makes radically masculine niggas like you and I unattractive to the modern day woman.
Right.
The modern day woman wants to have something she can contain and control, something she can manage.
Right. And
nigga,
clown.
masculine energy is untamable.
Right.
Fuck y'all. We lead. We do what we want to do. But nah, nigga. Mm-mm. You better conform. You better capitulate some kind of way, nigga.
What the fuck?
Am I lying?
No, you telling the truth, but I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Nothing happened, poet. Stay focused on the conversation.
I'm with you, my nigga.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand exactly what you're saying.
Poet,
You're saying these bitch ass
right,
niggas.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Go ahead.
Remember Crondon?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I was in a lounge with Crondon yesterday.
All right.
I was in the lounge with Chase Infinite yesterday.
Right.
And sitting in the lounge, Chase been coming around. Chase is big time now. Managing artists. Got him a little coffee shop down in Leimert Park.
Oh,
Chase is doing his thing. Chase is one who introduced me to Mo D in 97.
Right.
Because I'm doing A&R at the time for In the Cut Records.
Mm-hmm.
Me, James Broadway, Rami, we done broke off of the industry and created our own imprint and signed your group, the first group, right?
Right.
So I'm sitting in there with them. Them niggas is like glory yearing.
Right.
Remembering like, nigga, it's you, nigga. Oh, nigga. And it dawned on me, man, I've been doing this shit a long motherfucking time.
Right.
And I don't see no benefit in doing it.
Nothing. You don't think no one's been reached? No one that you can see.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers are reached.
Right on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
People are reached. No question. People are touched, whatever. But touched from a distance ain't the same as being touched up close and personal. It's kind of like the parable with Jesus. He said, no great works can you do amongst your own. Sarah, pull up that verse.
Oh, about doing it in your own city?
You can't do it with your own people, your own folk. And I'm talking about that inner circle.
Mm-hmm. Right. Because them motherfuckers see you.
They don't see you in the light or the majesty of your mission. They see you as a human.
If you any other way to admit being wrong, and that often happens with motherfuckers.
No, but I think the dynamic is this: for those in your inner circle, they're supposed to see you, and that is the challenge of being in an intimate relation. If in fact you love them. Now, if you don't love them and they are abusive to the degree that, they harm your spirit, they harm your body, they harm your mind, then you get the fuck away from them.
Right.
But if they're just psychologically challenging or emotionally challenging, you tend to say, let me step back and find out what it is that I need to work on myself.
If you give a fuck about
If you give a fuck, and we live in a fuckless society.
But bro, if a motherfucker don't give a fuck enough to do that type of work with the person they claim to love, fuck them.
No. Yes,
help me out.
Yes. Let me just say, yes, that makes sense. Fuck
them.
Right? Fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
That's easier said than done.
Of course.
If your motherfucker job is to teach them. You see?
Right.
So you speaking from the perspective, fuck y'all, I ain't fit with y'all.
Right.
Nigga, Chase Infinite is sitting here with Crondon telling him, talk about relations. You just said before we went on air. You said if niggas knew what the fuck
you know.
Hey, what the fuck?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So chasing them saying the same thing. Nigga. And to me, I chose this path because I felt like relationship is the place that we are the most damaged. Relationship is the link in the chain that is the most fucked up.
Right.
And if we could have unity would be something different.
Right. And that's genius.
So that's when I shift my focus from all the extra I said, no, bring it down to just relationships. Do you see?
I do.
I do have the scripture if you would like.
What's the scripture, child?
All right. It is from Mark 6.
Yes, the book
4
of Mark.
and 6. Uh-huh.
Whoever that nigga might be.
King James. Uh-huh. But Jesus said unto them, a prophet is not without honor.
Wow.
But in his own country and among his own kin and in his own house. And he could there do no mighty work.
Couldn't do no mighty work.
Save that he laid his hands. Upon a few sick folk.
Oh, Lord.
And healed them. Lord. And he marveled because of their unbelief.
Did he marvel?
And he went round about the villages.
Round about.
Teaching.
Wow.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Should have bought 100.
Basically, he ain't shit around his people.
They're like, fuck that nigga, same nigga.
Nigga, that's Jeffro.
Ain't nothing special about that
fuck
nigga.
Jeffro. Shout out to the AKAs. We want to definitely acknowledge them.
That's great work.
This is amazing work. We appreciate that. So dope stuff. Continue to do more. And I suggest, I posit that this might be the groundwork for more of these type of banking institutions being created by the Divine Nine. Alphas, or omegas. I could see it. Turning into branches.
Right.
So I think that's dope. Maybe this is the platform. Maybe this is the blueprint for every Divine Nine organization to have their own banking institution.
The building Boule banking.
But I wonder
why the fuck not?
Is it open to everybody?
That would be dope.
Exactly.
Building Boule banking.
Boule banking.
BBB.
Man, come on.
Can't be mad at that. Sarah, your thoughts?
I just want to know do you have to be in a sorority to bank there?
It said
FMO
for members only.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so the AKAs got that much? Oh, I guess they do.
They do.
Okay, all right. It's a credit union. It's almost like if you're like the Navy Federal.
Exactly.
Like if you have like a family member or something, let's hope maybe they have that.
But that's why I said I'm so enthusiastic about this endeavor, but I'm also a little torn because is it talented 10th banking? Is it like only the elite of Black people should be banking here?
Boule banking.
So. I really didn't want to bring that to the story. I just wanted to celebrate the sisters for doing it.
Right.
But
you find that a lot though with us though. I remember back in the day, and we talked about the Nation of Islam, which is an extraordinary organization.
Yeah.
But the recruit is always on, right? With the churches, the recruiting is always on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Join us, join what we're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with any organization, they want members because there's power in membership, so they got to show you privileges.
Right.
So Boule banking, it's a wonderful thing because, like, look at hip hop just turned 50 years old, right?
Wait till Mo D come out and talk about it.
Hip hop turned 50 years old.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wait till you hear Mo D side.
But my thing is, but who owns it? Who owns hip hop?
You know who own hip hop.
Right. Not the motherfuckers who created it.
Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm.
It's a whole different dynamic, man.
Where the Dukes of Hazzard at?
I don't think it's the Dukes of Hazzard. It's more Goldman and,
I have a song on my album called Bar Mitzvahs and Funerals.
Bye.
No, he does. He does.
And it deals with exactly that, as a matter of fact.
All right, let's get over to white foolishness. PPP fraud is worst in history. $200 billion stolen and blown on Lamborghinis, beach houses, and bling.
Yes, but they're amazing.
Yeah, let's see this. Tens of thousands of fraudsters splurged on Lamborghinis, vacation homes, private jets, and Cartier jewelry by fleecing the PPP loan system. in a $200 billion heist, and did it because the COVID loan scheme was so easy to milk. Apparently, $1.2 trillion was rushed through Congress in 2020 and 2021 in COVID bailout cash for businesses and spent on the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, EIDLP, and the PPP, Paycheck Protection Program schemes. Okay. We saw a lot of black people getting drugged through the mud. And I guess rightfully so, right? You steal from the thieves, you get drugged through the mud. Right? You steal from the pranksters and the banksters, you get drugged through the mud. The only real thieves in America is the American infrastructure that constantly milks your soul. Right? It squeezes the life out of you every fucking day of your life. Right? Hamster wheeling your bitch ass.
Taxes, death.
Okay? Now, if you decide to do the same shit they have done to you, you have to be made an example of.
Absolutely.
And they were very clear in making examples of niggas. Now they're starting to reveal the white folk that did it. Him. Hey, Fatosaurus Rex.
Look at this motherfucker.
This motherfucker looks like a pink Barney.
Wow.
That's Kenneth Landers.
He loaned money on his 18-karat gold Rolex watch and vintage Jaguar XKE.
Hey, and I'm going to need more of these water balloon colored t-shirts.
Please.
Oh my God.
To cover my immense girth.
Oh my God. Girth it up.
Womp womp.
Girth it up. Oh, and then you have this guy.
Bruh.
Of course, this guy.
This nigga Count Dracula.
Yes. Bela Lugosi.
This nigga's Dracula.
Listen, this new refurbished hairline is made even better by this classic Chardonnay this vintage Chardonnay that I am drinking.
It's like he flew in kids from Zimbabwe to eat them. He just that weird exotic fetish stuff.
Motherfucker's a vampire.
Weird.
Fuck you for not booking me on Barney Miller. I should have been the lead on Barney Miller.
I'm much more talented.
Oh, and this guy too.
Oh, well, come on.
Yeah.
He just looks disturbing.
Let us not forget this guy.
Hey, how you doing?
It's like I'm
Miami-based David Hines spent thousands in COVID relief money at high-end shops, a Miami hotel, and sent $30,000 in taxpayer cash to his mom.
Oh, this was his expense list.
Look at this nigga.
Hey, Mom.
Saks Fifth Avenue.
Fuck it.
Right. Right.
Listen what I'm saying. Racism has a bias. Yep. Racism's bias is, let's just keep this shit quiet. But the first niggas we have to drag are niggas. They knew these white people were out here doing this.
Who's this scary looking motherfucker right here?
Oh, she did 78 months in prison for obtaining over $20,000 in loans from the PPP. And she was on the lower end of the protocol.
I'm glad they just putting their own face on it.
Right.
Because you do know that they have a propensity to put our face on everything that is degenerate.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. They criminalize us at every fucking turn.
Right. I'm just happy about it. Good job, white America, for calling out your dustiness. Thank you. We would appreciate it if you stayed a bit more consistent about your dustiness. Look at fat water balloon dust. Hey, keep them coming. Listen, where's the white version of Cops, where all of the motherfuckers being chased are Caucasian dust bags?
Right.
That's what we need. America, you've done a great job. Keep it up.
He's just a big fat bastard. He's just sitting there looking like a fat bastard.
Grandmaster fat bastard.
Grandmaster fat bastard.
Because he's a mean old lion.
He's a mean old lion. And I'm going to need every type of hollandaise there is.
Give me the sauces.
I want the world's finest sauces. Please deliver the sauces to my house promptly.
Oh, no.
I can smell the cheese curing in the cellar.
Ah, yes. Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese. I need cheese.
Where are the royal steaks?
More cheese.
You think you're special, but I am rich, and I will buy your woman, and I will give her all types of cheeses. I will give her the cheese. We'll give her the cheese that will bring such a savoriness to her palate.
To let her know that I am the cash cow.
Can you smell it?
When I kiss your woman, I want to taste the world's finest cheeses.
Is that real?
Only the most robust limburger.
The most refinest of Gouda. What?
Chalupa.
Oh,
I'm so happy, man.
That nigga's in his third trimester, though,
He
right
is.
there, nigga.
Oh, this is great. I love it. I'm glad they're going to jail. Fuck them.
Jeez.
All right. I'm glad they're going to jail.
Oh, I love it.
Wow, man.
Hey, there's some more fuck shit going on in the world.
What other fuck shit is that?
Yeah, military.com reports reservists set to deploy for Europe NATO mission following new Biden order.
Oh, I don't have that one.
President Biden signed an executive order Thursday that will allow the Pentagon to tap into reserve forces for deployment to Europe as part of its long-standing NATO mission on the continent. According to a copy of the order released by the White House, it allows military to use up to 3,000 reserve service members to augment its forces in Europe. Just a proxy war.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck that is.
Man, nobody loves you during Armageddon, nigga.
Don't wanna close my eyes. Don't wanna fall asleep because I miss you, baby.
You need Jesus.
And I
man.
don't wanna miss a day.
That motherfucker's. Wow.
Oh man.
And I don't want to miss a day. You give love a bad name.
Oh, shot to the heart, and you're to blame, baby.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey. Fuck it.
This is not helping our case in keeping
No.
go here.
No.
This is not helping.
Man, listen. I don't give a fuck how intelligent you think you are. Your intelligence compared to God, it's not even on the Richter scale. Right?
Right.
Have you seen those pictures of the universe? And they showed Earth as like a tiny little gnat fart of dust.
Right. In comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your intellect compared to God. God is the observable universe and the unobservable universe, right?
Right.
Okay. And probably even beyond that, right? Infinite, right? Cool. I wonder what God be thinking when I be like, get me the fuck out of here.
He said, "Is he saying something again? What is he?"
Like, this is bullshit.
I wonder what he be saying.
Because Prima has younger, stronger angels that are fighting.
Right. Prima's angels are like, fuck what he's going through. He's a grumpy old dude. Shameless plug. But he's a grumpy old dude. Oh, man, look. I feel you. And we all go through that shit. But, I mean, it's going to sound corny as fuck, but perhaps God has a master plan for you.
Always. And I'm always involved. It's been 962 lives of involvement in the plan.
Right.
Nigga, I'm an angel who's ready for AWOL.
You sound like a badass episode of what's that fucking show with Sam and
Supernatural?
Dean Winchester? Supernatural.
Supernatural.
I'm not saying I want to go to hell.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not saying I'm fucking with Carlee.
Right.
I don't know. No, I'm just saying, God damn, how long?
Right. How much fuck shit?
Shit.
And where's the lesson in it for me after all? I mean,
I done got so many lessons. The nigga, have you? You know what I mean? You know, I done read some books.
Yeah, I know this.
In the thousands, I can read a book now and be like, oh, shit, it's a template how they set up these stories.
Mm-hmm.
You get a certain kind of book, you can read it. It could be different authors. Mm-hmm. There is a written template. AI is replacing the writer.
Absolutely.
Because there's a template of how shit is formulated.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I'm fucking bored. What's next, though?
I'll tell you what's next. Syphilis has increased 128%.
Nigga, that's
among women in Houston.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Since 2019.
Houston's hot.
The well.
Hey, man, let's fuck around with new people.
They didn't poison
with the rise of all types of shit out here. Let's introduce our private parts to new swipes. I'm just saying, as a society, we're pretty irresponsible. You think?
Well, yeah.
Okay, fine. You know what? I don't like you. Let's introduce this to... The Houston Health Department has reported... Sarah's laughing.
I'm from Houston, so this is like throwing me off.
This is CNN.
Right.
The Houston Health Department has reported a syphilis outbreak with an increase of 128% among women in the city and a 9-fold increase in congenital cases in Houston and the surrounding Harris County area since 2019. Health officials announced the outbreak in a Tuesday news release. According to the department, new infections rose by 57% from 2019 to 2022. There were 2,905 cases, new infections in 2022 compared to 1,845 new cases, new infections in 2019. The fucking...
That's just nasty.
25 antibiotics on my dresser. Yes, sir. Y'all know about that. That's a H-Town classic.
I'm just saying, man.
So what's going on? My daughter live in Houston and shit.
You know what's going on? Pussies is being bust wide open.
He said pussies is being bust wide open, jeez.
And then the disrespect of the nigga is, I'll just rinse my dick off.
Oh, wow. That's what you... Speaking of wiping off, did you all know that in centuries past that there was a huge syphilis outbreak in Europe, and the women would actually get pussy wigs. Like we actually get wigs for their private areas.
So a pussy weave,
the original lace front,
Wow.
because it was a sign that you were infected because you would have to shave all of your pubic hair off. So guys, when they look at you, if they, when y'all about to get down, if they see
it's shade,
red alert.
Wow.
And then so they would get like these wigs and glue the hair on. Yeah, they would have their stuff like.
You give love a bad name.
It's hot girl summer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so many niggas.
They got that sap instead of that wop.
Yeah.
What the
syphilis ass pussy?
The sap.
Hey.
That sap.
Yow.
Brothers, please understand that a creamy pussy is not a healthy pussy.
No, there's something wrong. Very wrong.
If there's a yogurt curd,
yeah. If there's any
all
cheeses,
in your pubic hair, my nigga.
If you find any cheeses, any Limburgers,
put fat water balloon man up.
My man Limburger cheese.
You doing Limburger cheeses? Wait, where do you go?
You and your cheesy pussy. I have been looking for said cheesy.
Bring your cheeses to me.
Bring us the cheese.
You and your delicacy. Someone need the cheese out of her yoni. I would like to use her cheese as a spread on one of my crackers.
Building a culture of cheeses.
Oh, and I see it had a long journey due to the smell. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, how do you suggest that what they should do moving forward?
Oh man, you know what they should do.
They should stop spreading the cheese.
Stop spreading the cheese.
No, you know what they should do. I mean, number one, you're dirty.
Oh my God.
Right.
Then there's that.
I mean, well, you know
Wear
what?
a condom. Number one,
Yeah,
wear a condom.
That's the first thing.
That's the first thing. Then, even after wearing a condom, my good friend, wash your stankin' ass.
Yeah.
I don't think
You know,
it's
you could
ass.
wash your stankin' ass before you put the condom on.
Yeah. You could just wash your stinking ass with regularity.
How about all the time?
Stinking ass wash.
Hey,
It's a good idea.
if you've got shit streaks, I'm sure you're passing syphilis or something else.
Well, then also a lot of people don't clean after certain sexual activities and
Sure they
decide
don't.
to insert it into other, you know,
They nasty.
yeah. You just
Yeah.
there's certain things like wipe the
Schmegma.
front before the back. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know how many niggas got schmegma?
Right.
Listen,
That shit sound
Schmegma
disturbing as fuck. Nigga,
is-
schmegma ain't good.
schmegma is nigga peanut butter.
Yeah, nigga. Nasty as fuck.
Nigga peanut butter.
That's what the fuck it is.
From
say, you
under
know what?
cheese.
Just fuck it. I'm not gonna listen, man. I'm gonna sprinkle some water on myself.
Oh my God.
You know, niggas is bird bathing and sprinkle
Mix up a little from under
Whoa.
cheese.
Whoa.
right from under these nut cheese.
That's that Velveeta.
And here's the cold part: women are actually still fucking with
And
niggas
sucking.
and sucking.
Yes.
These niggas.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put the fat cheese man up now.
Oh my God. Fat cheese.
Women are down there having
Yeah.
a smorgasbord.
From under.
Women are actually licking smegma laced nuts.
Oh my God. It's hot under that hood, honey.
Oh, that's
Next.
Listen, do you know how many women ignore the smell of a nigga's nuts?
And
Never.
they got a Rolex too.
Never.
Can I just be honest? If you got on a Rolex, they might ignore the smell of your nuts.
They completely bypass that shit.
If we living in a goddamn transactional society, and you can make it easier for a motherfucker, you think they're gonna complain about your funky fungus covered nuts?
And especially in society now, it's a big thing now not to take baths every day. They're trying to tell
Right.
people not to take baths every day.
What? No,
Yeah.
what the hell is
That
that
you
about?
only should take baths like 2 to 3 times a week.
See, they're going back to the old
And
school
and then
with that
also
shit.
white people don't believe in using washcloths either.
Damn.
So to all y'all going, learn if you going especially to another race, dip it in there, learn their cleaning culture.
That's some shit you want to know. That's some
Women
shit
are
you wanna
tossing salads.
Hey.
know. Yeah, they nasty.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Niggas, I done tossed a salad or two.
I ain't never tossed no salads. I'm sorry.
But see, this my problem is.
Yeah, but let me get the salad tossing correct. You talking about doing things with folks' booty hole?
Well, my girl, yeah.
Ugh, with your mouth?
With your mouth, Romy
Romy
Road. Yeah.
I'm old school. It's never happening. I'm not gonna do
Oh,
it.
the
No.
It's all right.
You can get these.
I've had
But
a
you
good time.
cannot have that.
well, a lot of times, girls be with guys that be laying on the bed like this.
Oh!
If he laying on the bed like that,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That nigga, she pulled out the little red Corvette.
okay. This that bet you my golly wow type
Wow,
of gesture right here.
Damn.
That's new.
Damn, Rogers.
But I mean, but when people saying that they're gender fluid and stuff now and everything, they're fluid sexually. So there's you riding your way to get more things. Oh God, okay. This is not too much. Okay.
Oh, that was fucking funny.
So many niggas.
Ladies, if a nigga is hella comfortable on his stomach,
Right, just real comfortable. With the cheeks up like that.
See, hey, a poet went to motherfucking. Hey, I don't recognize cheeks on a nigga.
Hey, fuck you, nigga.
He's like, wait a minute.
Stomach, his cheeks got to be up.
Nah, that's my look when poet said with his cheeks up. My look came. Put my look back up. Poet said with his cheeks up. I said, what the fuck, nigga?
Are you talking about this?
No, poet said his cheeks was up. And then my look is Ike. Put Ike back up.
Yes.
Hey, nigga, you
This
can
my
do all
look.
that all you want to.
I said, what the fuck, poet? Yeah, his cheeks is. What the?
Hey, you
Nigga, do you see the collar on my jacket,
tossing
nigga?
salads, nigga.
Do you see this bob, nigga?
Nigga, do you see my motherfucking Beatles haircut, nigga? I'll fuck this whole place up, nigga.
With this lava lamp.
Like, try me, nigga. People in the comments say I'm disrespectful for that photo.
All right,
That's just funny as fuck.
let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. This is important. We gotta get to this. Shit, man. Missing nursing student Carlee Russell returns home safely
That's
after
right.
mysterious 2-day disappearance. Let me just say, man, sisters got to be careful.
Real shit.
Even if you got a man or you don't have a man, if you got somebody around, whatever, sisters got to be careful because there's a lot of craziness going on in the world. And her dude came out and spoke on it a little bit. Talked about how, you know, he was pushing it on social media. He was thanking everybody for pushing it on social media. And how he had to stay quiet because some people were accusing him
Right.
of probably being the cause of the foul play. 2-day abduction, kidnapped. Shit is hurtful, man. When you start looking at black women in America, nobody's talking about the millions of women that disappear.
Absolutely.
Right. With regularity.
With regularity. For instance, let me just tell you, this is why I be saying I want to get the fuck out of here. I pray nightly for release. I asked God last night, just let me go in my sleep.
Oh,
Just let it ride. Let it ride. If I don't wake up, I took 2 gummies for the first time so I could go to sleep. I can't sleep.
You
know me. You know me.
Yeah, this nigga don't take shit
at all.
Okay? Ain't never took shit. I think I got this nigga high like back in the 8th grade once, nigga. And he shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up for like 3 hours. I thought the nigga was sick.
I don't remember that part. I don't think
I
that
remember,
was
nigga,
me.
because you always be bumping your gums, nigga. That nigga hit that shit. That nigga shut the fuck up. We forgot that nigga was in the room.
I don't think that's real, poet.
Oh, no, that happened.
No.
I will call the homie Dave Dog Money.
Live on the air?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what kind of... But,
Hey, nigga.
we not at the house, are we?
I mean,
Anyway.
hey,
No, but I don't remember that.
the homie Dave Dog Money will vouch. Dave Dog Money, nigga, if you watching the show, nigga, go ahead, hit the chat up. Out this nigga.
No, but I took 2 gummies
Right.
last night.
Did you go to sleep?
I did.
Did you have amazing dreams?
No.
You just slept your ass off.
It was a complete blackout.
Oh, wow.
Did you enjoy it?
I don't know.
You should probably try that shit again.
I will not.
What? You probably had only like 5 milligrams. You probably ain't had no.
Right.
No.
That nigga ain't got high.
No, but I took the fucking shit and I went to sleep. But I needed to go to sleep because I wasn't sleeping.
Right. That shit's good for that though, man.
I guess.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Trying to go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, CBD will do the same thing.
But let me just say,
I have a
the
quick-
sister is 25 years old, around 10:45 p.m. She pulled over. She was looking, I guess there was like a little kid that was on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And then apparently there was another car.
They found her car open.
And her weave.
Yeah, she left her wig, her phone. Yeah, and the car door open.
Hold up. So she was trying to rescue a kid?
That was on the side of the road.
Somebody said, who is this? Zoe, I'm gonna send you a chick that will give you a reason to live. She will have you hopping out of bed in the morning. Pussy. Do you know how much pussy?
He is not.
It's like, really? Pussy. Thanks. Thank you. More pussy. That's the answer.
The more pussy he come across, the more problems he sees.
Somebody said it was a buff ass midget.
Wow.
A little person.
Wow, a buff ass midget.
That's motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn sense. That's what it is.
But what I want to do right now is thank everybody. Black America, Black Twitter, Black IG, Black Threads. I want to thank everybody in multimedia for just flooding multimedia with her image.
Right.
Because that's what put the pressure on. Whoever the fuck had her was like, she's famous now.
Yeah, they treating her like she white.
They done gave her the white treatment. We better give this one back.
Right.
You understand?
Somebody love this little nigger girl. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we should do. That's being on code.
So I'm with that, man. I'm with that, and I'm glad the sister is back. Shit, she's only 25 years old. I hope she's not too damaged. And what the fuck does that mean, Zoe? She's damaged. You go through this kind of shit, you damaged. Talk to me, poet.
Man, I got a phone call about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the car with my ex at the time and shit. And motherfucker calls me up and calls out my daughter's name, okay? And told me we got her. Tied up.
No.
And I'm telling you.
First off, my nigga poet got 7 girls.
6.
Well,
6 daughters.
Wow.
You got a diet girl.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Mexican.
That is not my child.
I
God
know,
bless her.
But the system said it.
The system, you right. You right.
You know, fuck
6.5.
Fuck y'all.
I got 6.5 children.
Right.
Right. So yeah. So no, real shit though, man. Motherfucker told me I got your daughter. Gave me her name.
Really?
Yeah, I've got her. Right. And I'm gonna need you to get this bread together.
Really?
Like right now. Right. And I mean, you know, my daughter had been through a couple of things to where, you know, it's quite possible if he got her name, he might have had my baby, right?
Mm.
My motherfucker had total control of everything I said and did for the next 3 hours.
Because I know how you get down.
Right.
You know how I get down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, total control, everything I said and did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers take that kind of shit will move you and motivate you, right? To do some of anything.
Let me tell you something. The niggas we are, it's not attractive today.
They don't want them.
Did you hear what you said?
Yeah. Somebody who's going to go.
Moved and motivated you to do what niggas like us do.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the niggas today that are attractive got on fingernail polish.
My Lord. My Lord.
It's some bitchassity going on out there. Or whatever they call it, you know. I mean, it's hard to follow nowadays.
Let me tell you something, man. If you dating a nigga and his shoulder his clavicle is visible.
Wow. And it's not a white and a white beater?
You should never see a grown man's motherfucking clavicle.
You should never see a nigga's clavicle, man.
I don't trust no nigga if I can see his feet or his clavicle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Clavicle lovers. That's what we are. That is terrible.
That nigga said his motherfucking clavicle is short.
Nigga got on a V-neck down to his navel. Hey.
Hey. What if you got little hairs coming out of
Listen, man.
Okay, no.
LeBron James had on a motherfucking pearl necklace the other night.
What?
Hey, that nigga's slightly moist.
Are you serious?
I think that nigga might be a little moist. I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far.
But
What I do know, let me just say this. What I know.
Oh Lord. if you hit on booties for so many years.
Let me just say, oh shit,
y'all slapping booties since like
that shit start getting good.
He said you start palming a little bit. I was like, okay. It's like picking tomatoes.
Fuck it, I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, say that shit, man. Fuck it.
The motherfucker had on a pearl choker. That's
hey, hey, you didn't put it on him.
I did.
You can talk about that shit.
But I want to use this piece of the show, man, to really just talk about the epidemic, the pandemic of brothers hating sisters.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
Right? We got to stop it because our sisters need protecting. No ifs, ands, or buts. If it's not working out with you guys, sisters still need protecting.
Absolutely.
No ifs, ands, or buts. If y'all got beef, still need protecting. Because somebody preying on the sisters in America. Millions of sisters go missing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a motherfucking case over here at Cedars-Sinai where I think I sent you that story last week, Sarah, at Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai getting sued here in Los Angeles because of how they treat black mothers.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, this is happening. Mm-hmm. So your woman is under attack.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And believe me, I'm gonna give you love, brothers. We under attack too. We are under attack by our own demons that taught us to hate our woman, because in a low key kind of way we hate our mama.
Some weird Oedipus shit going on.
It's listen, motherfuckers don't believe you until you actually pick up a book and start reading and you start commiserating with people who work in this field. Man, your primary caregiver is typically your mama.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one who establishes your attachment style.
Right.
Now, they call it primary caregiver because they do not want to say mama, because they don't want women to feel alienated or attacked.
Mm-hmm.
But your mama is your primary caregiver.
Right.
And that's who gives you your attachment style, brothers. So if your mama got an avoidant, anxious attachment style, and you sucking the milk out of her titty,
guess what you inheriting?
And guess what you carrying into your adult relationships?
Right.
If your mother is securely attached, chances are you going to be securely attached. Do you understand? The story is complicated, a lot of shit going on. I felt like it was, before they said she was kidnapped, I felt like it was an X-file.
Right.
I felt like some old alien shit happened. But I'm going to tell you this, brothers. Heal with your mama. Even if she's passed on, heal with her. There's a book called Guilt is the Teacher, Love is the Lesson by Joan Borisenko, PhD. Joan Borisenko, PhD. Guilt is the teacher. Love is the lesson. Before you can let go of a toxic relationship with a woman you've been in, you might want to let go of the toxic relationship with your mama. Mm-hmm. You know, how she raised you, with her limitations and your expectations for her limitations. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out and healed, brother. And I'm not saying you're responsible. See, a lot of brothers feel like, you know how you could. Me and this nigga done seen so much.
Real shit.
How many butthurt ass niggas you seen because they got turned down by a woman?
Motherfuckers to the point where they hate women, where they become absolutely toxic, straight dangerous to women, and that's what you see now.
And we've seen this, right?
Yeah,
and I'm saying from niggas, me and this motherfucker went to Venice Beach at 12 and maxed some 25-year-olds.
What?
Well,
they didn't know.
I remember the light skinned chicks, Tasha and Beatty or some shit. Tuesday, right?
Bad as shit. We was out there macking. We was some little
12 and 13 years old.
Nigga, we was some junior high students, man. Some middle school ass kids, and we went to Venice Beach And when I tell you niggas was laid up on the beach, they had little blankets out, they had little hors d'oeuvres. Me and this motherfucker was laid out there. Right. And you know we not no beach niggas because we still got on our shoes.
Right.
we ain't got no beach attire, nigga. We in our shoes, my nigga. Like, and we laying with them like, hey, you know.
We told them we had our own little apartment and shit.
All that shit. We lived right round the corner. Niggas lived in Pasadena.
Nigga, we were in the 7th and 8th grade.
And they didn't know.
Hell yeah.
Y'all had facial hair?
We did. Yeah.
I was 6'3". This nigga was 6'2". Yeah. Shit.
Oh, it was one of the best days of our lives. Listen, we got their numbers. Right. We stayed in contact. Niggas are talking like we some big balls. The niggas is 12 and 13, man. Do you know?
They're trying to figure out how come we never could meet them and shit. Because we didn't have no place to live.
They lived in Monterey. They lived in Monterey Park.
We live with our parents and shit.
We live with our parents, man.
Did y'all ever go on a date with them?
Hell no.
Hell no. We bullshit until that shit ran out.
And we almost got outed by your hating ass brother and his homeboy Chance.
Rest in peace, King. That nigga did almost out us and shit.
Them niggas was like, look at these baddies with these two little fucks. I swear to God, them niggas was over there flexing and shit.
You know, they was doing their best to take our little pieces.
Yeah, they actually had beach gear. That shit was hysterical.
Yeah, that shit was great though.
I'm just saying, man, we got
crazy.
We got to heal our relationships, man.
That's real shit though, man. Because when you think about it, we were taught a bunch of toxic shit.
We were taught a lot of toxic shit.
You know, I remember watching TV, man, and seeing a woman getting hysterical, and then the white dude will walk up to her and smack the shit out of her right quick.
You need some act right.
Like, bah! And she'll go, oh, thank you, I needed that. And you try to process that shit as a kid, right? And I mean, like, it can't go well.
Right.
You take that with you to school. You take that with you in your life, and we don't know where that shit came from, but we got it. We do need to unlearn it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just happy that the brother supported his woman. You know, Carlee Russell. I'm just happy she was found. You know,
true that, and he stood by that too.
He stood by it. I'm happy. I approve of and applaud this brother. I applaud their relationship.
That's some masculine shit to do.
And I think as a community, we should collectively pray for her healing, because you can't unremember this shit.
Right.
Whatever happened to her, we as a community, we should pray for them.
That's real shit.
You know, what's the craziest thing about it is that, like, it's not really the white media. It's the same people that were out there praying for it, spreading it all over social media. The conspiracy theories now, the thing calling the case like Jussie Smollett and all that kind of stuff. It's like the same energy. Like, those negative people are coming, rearing their heads.
Again, negativity is the lifeblood of social media.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Because some of y'all here in this chat too with the extra.
Good news.
Ain't nobody bring me no bad news.
Oh, no
bring
bad
me
news.
all that shit.
Oh, no bad news. Oh my God, Eveline.
Hey, y'all, I really want you guys to support the products that I put in front of you. Total Package Energy. Go to totalpackageenergy.com. Go to heisrisen.com. We got one book sale today. I appreciate that. But can I get 50? I got boxes of books in my crib.
I really recommend The Holographic Relationship. It's a damn good book.
But that's because you haven't read The Shrouded Lighthouse.
True that.
Don't listen to this nigga.
I'm just saying it's a damn good book. I read that book. It's a good book.
Get all of these motherfuckers. Right? Get them all. All right? The Relationship Dismount is exclusively available on Amazon.com. Support. Poet, where do they get your album? Everybody download Poet's album right now. All platforms.
All platforms. You can get that on Spotify. You can get that on Amazon. You can get that wherever you buy music, wherever you stream music.
There you go. Somebody said Candace Parker is calling it a farce. I don't know if
Candace Owen.
Candace Owens, not Candace Parker, the Hooper. Sorry, Candace Parker. I don't know Candace Owens, and
Candace Owens is trash.
It's fine. Everybody can say what they need to say. I'm just saying, if it is true,
right?
I want to acknowledge that brother for keeping that candlelight vigil popping.
Yeah.
I want to send love and prayers out to the young lady's family as well as her. We don't know what happened. We don't have all the details. The shit looks heinous. Looks like some tomfoolery and some trickery involved.
Right.
And I don't like it.
But that brother represented his woman properly.
Yes.
That's how you represent your wife.
And I think we need to start doing that a little bit better, man. And that don't mean we're going to be perfect, ladies.
Real shit.
Ladies.
I can represent you as a flawed motherfucker. The fuck? Kind of mannequin man you looking for? Nigga ain't gonna cross you. Nigga ain't gonna do nothing. We gonna cross. If he's a man, he gonna do shit. Am I lying?
Nah. Somebody pissed this nigga off. Who pissed my homeboy off?
Nobody pissed me off, boy. Stop trying to personalize my shit, nigga. The fuck? You been doing this shit since we was kids. You do know he got another bitch, don't you? I'm saying. What the fuck? I'm trying to make a point. I know we got an issue in this community.
I don't, man.
God damn.
This nigga's stupid, nigga.
I'm just saying, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck was I saying?
I forgot what the fuck you was saying.
No bad news.
The fuck? Hey, please support the books. Can we get 50 copies? Listen, it's 500 people in here right now. 500. I'm asking for 50 people. Can we get 50 people who hasn't purchased or read this book before? Can I get 50 orders? I'll go to the post office tomorrow. Please do that for me right now. Right now, right now, right now. Please let me get 50 people who are interested in The Shrouded Lighthouse. Go to my website, mrzowhat.com, mrzowhat.com, mrzowhat.com. Support, 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 support. I think we got one more.
Yes, one more story.
What's the other story?
The other story has to do with AI and the actors' strike.
It's
Actor
over.
and writer strike. Huh?
It's over.
What's over? The day of the Geechee?
Listen.
Oh, no.
The day. This is what motherfuckers don't realize. So in the 90s, I'm an A&R guy at Loud Records and for Madonna at Maverick Records. Nigga, I saw the confusion over the internet back then, over technology back then. They made a whole campaign against the internet because they couldn't see what it meant, what it could mean to the industry. They only saw the negative of what it could mean to the industry, but they didn't see the bigger picture.
Right.
So in hindsight, you hear a lot of people talking about those executives back in the day, in the 90s, that missed out on an opportunity to harness the power of the internet, of technology. They was like, hell nah, that's gonna fuck up, our store chains and mechanical royalties and physical disc printing, and you're gonna fuck everything up with this, right? And besides, the technology is unreliable. This is when it was slow. Niggas had dial-up and all this other shit, right? One thing they didn't understand, technology doubles and triples every 90 days. Do you know they got shit they ain't never revealed to you that's 100 years old? 50 years old? Like, don't ever put out this toothpaste that you can only use one time and you'll never get a cavity. That'll
fuck up all the money.
That will end the motherfucking dentistry business.
Mm-hmm.
We're done. One time use toothpaste. Whoop, it's over. Put it on the baby mouth. So, they got technology older than your parents that they can't put out.
Right.
So with the music industry, it was the internet. So the campaign was, they're stealing from you. As if y'all motherfuckers wasn't stealing from the artist to begin with.
Right.
You motherfucking give them a contract, which is really a glorified loan.
Right.
And it's a glorified loan with the stipulations that are set for them to purchase your masters with a loan.
Right.
Your masters, that's your shit.
They're buying that shit from you with a fucking advance.
And they turned all of the artists against their fans. If you're using Napster, if you're using LimeWire, you're stealing. Fast forward to today. You motherfuckers, your business is gone. Tower Records is gone. Blockbusters is gone. Right. All of the places where CDs used to be
are
gone.
No longer there.
And now, because that was your lion's share, the physical copies, right? Mm-hmm. Now you're like, what the fuck? A big chunk of our money is gone. So the whole model changed. Now the model is based on 360 deals. Because I need to get a piece of all of your money now.
All that shit, yeah.
So back in the day, they were getting the lion's share of the motherfucking CD download. The CDs, right? They getting the lion's share of that. You getting pennies on the CDs. Pennies on each, mechanical royalties, right? Pennies. They getting the lion's share. Okay, cool. Fast forward to today. AI is basically saying, fuck your voice, because I can mimic your voice. Fuck your skill set, because I can be more efficient at your skill set. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a writer? I write better than you.
And faster.
And faster. I can copy your writing style. I can file your style into my software data bank. You know what I can do? I can do what you can't do. Mm-hmm. I can take everything you've ever written and create a new style based off of the different styles that you have shown in your work. Do you know most niggas don't look at themselves like that?
Right.
Let me see how my style has progressed and the different, techniques I've used over time. And let me see if I can merge them all into one overnight. AI can do that. And we're not going to give up any money on your likeness.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So now the actors are involved.
Right.
See, Hollywood know what they doing. We don't have to pay these motherfuckers this absorbent amount of money to do some shit when we got a technology here that could revolutionize everything.
Right.
Listen, when technology starts pimping creativity,
it's problematic. That's a problem.
No, that's a...
Hey, what you got up there, girl?
No, they got the deep fake faces and they... Listen.
It's like revenge porn 3.0 because you can actually put it in where the whole tape can look like whoever the person is, like they're actually in the scene doing the acts.
Wow.
Man, there's a documentary. Mm-hmm. I think it's I forgot where it's at. It's the Wilt Chamberlain documentary.
Oh yeah.
They using Wilt's voice, AI. They have AI. Yeah. Wilt himself is narrating.
Oh, see. That's too fucking scary, man.
It is scary.
That's too much. That's too much power.
They're like, oh, you creative types, huh? Go home.
Right, we don't need you or your ego.
Act one time. AI will master it, and there it is.
Do you want to play the lady, the futurist? Her name is Sinead Bogle.
Please.
All right, this is concerning.
So many niggas.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this out over here. Okay, she is a futurist, and it says why we should stop asking kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? And this is.
All right, stop it. Stop it.
Okay, there we go.
I've been saying this for years. Motherfuckers lead with.
I didn't have the sound on.
What is going on? Did you have the sound? Nobody heard it. Fucking.
I'll play one more time. Sorry.
We just sat there.
I didn't. Oh, sorry. Okay, and okay.
Today, God. Today.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, man. Just stop it.
All right.
I've been telling motherfuckers for years. Oh, get the book by Daniel Pink, A Whole New Mind. Been telling people for years, go get the book. Daniel Pink used to be the fucking speech writer for Bill Clinton. Told everybody to get that book long time ago, early 2000s. As soon as I got on the radio, Daniel Pink, go get the book. Talks about how an MFA, a Master's in Fine Art, will be more valuable than an MBA, a Master's in Business Administration.
Right.
Why? Because the right side of the brain is taking over. Creativity. You understand? The creative world. Technology is at such a point that all the cars are solid cars when it comes to technology. But what gets motherfuckers in the showroom is the emotion evoked from the creativity. From the design of the car. I've been telling motherfuckers for years, get more creative. I get attacked for it. I just been saying it because if a job is technical, please understand that puts it squarely in the eyesight of technology to take over it.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. I've been saying this shit for years. How the fuck you going to evaluate a man if he's quality or not? Based off of what he does.
No,
what he can do
really
for you.
You can't really do it.
The fuck? Man, this shit, man. Anyway, I want you guys to get a book. Yeah. Can y'all get a book? There's a book I want y'all to get. You won't buy my book.
He says, buy this other motherfucker's book.
Nigga bought one. We got one copy sold. So, all right, well, fuck it then. Buy a book by this sister that I think. No, I'm saying that I think you might enjoy.
For purchasing one book a day, you can keep Zoe here on this planet.
These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something, man. There was a couple of brothers at the cigar lounge that passed. Right? Remember my homeboy Anwar?
Yeah.
Passed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, brother.
Don't nobody talk about Anwar no more.
Damn.
Wow.
Just gone and gone.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody that's ever been in your life is going to be the same way when you go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Don't nobody really give a fuck about you. I need you to understand that the only motherfucker that give about you, your mama and God. maybe your kids, maybe.
Maybe your kids.
That ain't even your kids ain't even 100.
That's real shit though. That's real shit though, man. That nigga speaking gospel.
Am I speaking from some erroneous space right now?
No, that's real shit.
Come on, man.
That's real shit.
Come on, man. Listen, man. Nobody talks about Anwar. Nobody.
You're lucky if you have a kid who won't put your motherfucking ass in a home when you get old. Real shit. You lucky.
Hey.
Out of all the kids you got, if you got 4 or 5 of them, if you got one motherfucker who's like, I ain't doing it, you lucked out.
Come on,
like
man.
my daddy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you lucked the fuck out.
Come on, man. Y'all should be cash mobbing Poet right now. Y'all should be going to get that album. He should have a shit ton of downloads right now. There's hundreds of motherfuckers in here. He should have hundreds of downloads for his new album. The Grumpy
Old Dude album.
That was my persona today.
Exactly.
Yes.
That nigga's the grumpy old dude today, nigga.
Yeah, I had to do that just for the book. But there's a book I want you guys to get. I want you guys to support. It's called Do These Wings Make Me Look Fat? An unapologetic approach to spirituality and positive mental health. This is a book by a sister by the name of Delana Zimmerman. An unapologetic approach to spirituality and positive mental health. She is a licensed marriage and family therapist. Delana Zimmerman, Do These Wings Make Me Look Fat?
I like that title.
Huh?
If you eat them.
Right, if you eat the chicken wings, it's
They'll make that ass look fat.
Yeah, for sure.
Not your ass, because they ain't done it for me, so I ain't no witness on that one.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let me just say this, man. Buy my book too.
What, Zimmerman is her last name?
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Do these wings make me look fat?
That's all I'm saying, man. Listen, man. Motherfuckers in the Zoe What show, they don't support as much as the people who watch the Voice of Reason show. We rarely get people really going ham for the consistent super chat on the Zoe What show. We have a larger audience on the Zoe What show, but less participation. We have a smaller audience on the Voice of Reason show, but way more participation on the super chat. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of the most I hate to help change niggas' lives who don't show reciprocity, mutual reciprocity.
Right.
Niggas be like, that's some deep shit this nigga said.
Thanks, nigga.
Thanks, nigga. I'll be saying what you said. Right? Niggas, they come here all day in America, man, picking and choosing, cherry picking.
Right.
So, show your support sometimes. Especially on this show, the largest show I have with the largest audience. Show your support, right? Support the show. Hit the super chat button, twos and fews. Buy the books. I want to sell 50 books today. Can I get it? Go to MrZowhat.com. Also support ShepherdSweets.com. My son is taking over his mom's business.
That's what's up.
You know, New is a cold motherfucker, boy.
I didn't know he was doing that. That's
yeah,
cool
he's
shit,
taking over her business. She's still gonna cook all the product.
Oh, okay. He's
but
expanding.
He's running the business.
Okay, no geezy.
I said, that's some cold shit, little pimp.
Right.
Yeah, very proud of him. He's on the 3-Headed Monsters, by the way, the big 3. But yeah, I want everybody to support my books. He is risen. Support. I'm going to the post office tomorrow. Also, don't forget, tonight, KBLA Talk 1580. Tonight, the voice of, boy, when I tell you I got a topic for your ass tonight.
What's up?
I ain't gonna say it. I got it right now. It's already written. I've been working on this shit for days. When I tell you, I got a slaptastic topic.
Oh, thank you, A. Britt. Sorry.
Come on, A. Britt Atwater. Come on, y'all.
That's a cute little profile.
All right, we'll go 3 more minutes. In 3 minutes, can we get everybody to support the way they should? Can we get everybody to jump in here and follow A. Britt Atwater, supporting the show? Let's get it, family. Come on, y'all. Let's everybody drop a twos and fuse, as we call it.
That's what's up.
Twos and fuse. Now, what was I saying? Was it
KBLA? The topic for tonight.
The topic tonight. I got a heater tonight. When I tell you it's a heater, it's gonna change things. Then tomorrow, guess who's gonna be on the show tomorrow?
Who?
Your girl.
My girl.
I guess you say
it's gonna be my you May McKinley.
No.
Okay.
No, see, wrong girl.
No,
wrong girl. Oh my God. Shoshana. Dr.
No.
Shoshana.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Sunshine.
No.
No.
Nigga, just tell us.
Dr. Mayo.
Oh,
Dr. Mayo.
I am a Dr.
From the
Mayo
Situation
fan.
Shift.
Right.
That is so
She's
dope.
gonna be on KBLA tomorrow.
She coming down to the station?
She coming to the station.
Oh yes, it's gonna be dope.
KBLA Talk 1580. And when I tell you, man, this weekend I met Cornell. Man, Tavis Smiley gave me the most gracious intro.
Okay, he's not talking about just regular Cornell around the corner. He's talking about Dr. Cornell West.
Dr. Cornell West.
You just said that shit all casual. I met that nigga Cornell. You know Cornell.
You know, Big C.
Nah, man.
Corn dog.
When I tell you he gave me the most like official, he on our level, kind of intro to Cornell, I was like, yo.
Thank you,
man.
Ghetto Gomez.
Thank you, brother. And Cornell grabbed my hand and bowed, and I said, well, all right, cool. I met Van Lathan. Shout out to Van Lathan. He want to connect and do a show.
That's what's up.
I'm with it.
Hey, Van.
We do something. Maybe not a show, but he said he was a fan of the show, fan of what we do. It was a good weekend, man. It was a good weekend. Things are turning around. We're getting ready to shoot season number 2 for the Situation Shift.
Yes, sir.
And of course, they asked about you coming back.
I would like to be back. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, man. A lot of positive things happening, man. A lot of positive things are going down. So, Zoe, you ship internationally. Only if you pay for the shipping and handling internationally. It'd be like $50 to send a book or some shit. And then on top of that, shit. Once it leaves the States, I can't track it for you. So there's no tracking outside of America. So yes, I ship internationally. You got to pay the international shipping cost.
Right.
And I can't guarantee that it'll get to you once it leaves America to head to you.
Right.
So I'm just...
We shipping in America. Okay.
All right, y'all. We got to go. We went way longer than I wanted
it's so
to
amazing.
go. Did we cover all the stories?
We actually did.
All right.
Back to you, Zoe.
Your Caucasian voice is wonderful. Do it again.
Oh, not a problem. Back to you, Truth.
The whiteness of it all is overwhelming.
Back to you, Truth.
Thank you, Vanetta.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Ghetto Gourmet, Vanetta Colbert. I see y'all jumping in. Maybe y'all should wait until tonight, man, instead of doing it here, because clearly this audience gives 2 shakes of a fat rat's ass about its continuance.
Love you too, Angel.
All right, we out, man. I got to go, man. I got to get the fuck out of here.
If y'all want to hit your girl up too, y'all can hit your girl up.
Yeah, man. Please share something with Sarah.
Hit your girl. All right, you ready?
But feel free to get your Grumpy Old Dude album.
Absolutely.
I recommend that shit. It's banging. It's definitely banging. You can get that on every platform. You can check me out on YouTube as well with Truth Artist Activism. All the proceeds are going towards supporting a nonprofit program called Music as a First Language, putting music back in the hands of children.
Oh, you mean like how your father created Century 21 and the real estate mogul stole it from him?
Same corporation, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother story, but yeah.
We cut from different kind of niggas, man. Man, let me get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of niggas, man. I'm sick of people, man.
Yeah, I got the hang.
All right, y'all. Hopefully. Well, fuck all that. All right, then, y'all.
The fuck, nigga.